Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Doran and Ava here with you. I should say hello, mathematicians. And it looks like my dog Fender is coming to learn with us today too. But let's go ahead and get our I keep saying mouth, our minds warmed up by counting by tens. Are you ready? So let's count to tens. Get your mouths ready in the screen. And here we go. Count with me. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. All right. Now let's see if we can count up. Let's count up, but let's count by, so let's start with a different number. Let's start with a high one. Let's start with 82. Can you think of that? 82. So think of what comes after 82, 80. You got it? Okay, let's do it. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. What comes after 99? 100. Good job. Boys and girls, it's time to do some work. And for this, you're going to need to use your hands because I'm going to give you a number, but I want you to tell me what comes after the number. So when I'm thinking about what comes after, I'm thinking about that plus sign. Do you remember when we were talking about symbols that one time and we went plus? Do you remember what that plus sign looked like? It kind of looked like this. And I'm going to want you to plus 1 to whatever number I give you. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so what comes after 3? So 3 plus 1 more. Show me with your fingers. 3 plus 1 more. That's right. 3 plus 1 more is 4. Good job. So 4 comes next. What comes after 7? Show me with your fingers. What comes after 7? Or 7 plus 1? Look at it, Ava. So many friends have 8 fingers up. Good work. Let's do one more. What number comes after 1? They got that one really fast. 1 plus 1 more is 2. But I'm wondering if we could do it the opposite way, Ava. I wonder if we could go 1 less, 1 smaller. Okay, so if I give you a number, I want you to take 1 away and tell me how many are left. Okay, so let's do this one. Ava, let's ask them, what is 1 less than 10? Show us with your fingers, 1 less than 10. Oh, that was pretty fast, wasn't it? It was totally fast. So most friends put up the 10 fingers, tuck away 1, 9. Good job. What is 1 less than 7? What's 1 less than 7? Look at those fingers. Good job. Show me, show me, show me. We've got 7. Take away 1, 6. One last one. I would like to know, what is 3? Take away 1. What's 1 less than 3? That's right. There's your 3. Take 1 away. And you have 2. Now, we talked about that symbol for plus, for adding, but we haven't really talked a lot about that symbol for takeaway. So boys and girls, I want you to know that the symbol for takeaway is just a line, just like that. So we've talked about the equal sign and the plus sign, and now we're going to be talking about the subtraction sign. The subtraction sign, sometimes they call it the minus sign. It's all about when things get smaller. So I'm going to share my board with you for a second so you can kind of see what this looks like. I actually have some problems on the board so we can practice doing a couple of these. So I have here some problems, and these are all subtraction problems. When you see a subtraction sign, a subtraction symbol, you know that the number is going to be getting smaller. Now, when we were just practicing a minute ago, we were just getting smaller by 1, but sometimes we might need to get smaller by more than 1. And I'm going to give you a strategy on how we can solve these problems. So we're going to start with what we start out with. So we start out with 4. So I'm going to draw a picture of 4 circles. Hopefully my marker works. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4, and I'm going to take away 2 of them. So I'm going to just cross 2 out. Boys and girls, show me with your fingers, what do I have left? You're right, 2. 4 take away 2 equals 2. And then I have another one here. It is 6 take away 3. So how many did I start with? Started with 6. So I'm going to draw a picture of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to subtract or take away 3 of those. So 6 minus 3. There's so many different words. Minus, take away, subtract, all of those words, when you hear them, you know you got to take away. And I'm going to take away 3 of them. So I'm going to cross away 3. It doesn't matter which 3. I mean, I might do it like that. And see, how many do I have left? Count how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3. So 6 take away 3 is 3. Let's do one more together, and then you're going to be able to do some of these on your own, which is going to be exciting. So how many do I have here? I have 5. So I'm going to start with 5. So I'm going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am going to subtract 1 or take away 1 or minus 1. So I'm just going to cross out 1. And as soon as you know how many, hold up your fingers if you know how many are left. How many? Oh. You mathematicians, I don't know if it's the warm up or if I just got like the smartest kids ever watching this, but you're right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I were to write that in a number sentence, it would be 5 minus 1 equals 4. So boys and girls, today you're going to be able to do some work too. And I don't want you to get this out just yet because you know you're going to be able to do that in a minute. I'm going to erase my board so I can get that paper and show you. So the next papers that we have in our sheet is we've got some work where we're going to work on that subtraction problem. So, and I know you guys can subitize this really quick because you're like the most amazing subitizers I know. So this would be 5 minus 2. Now remember, you're going to use what you started with, and then you're going to cross out. So we're really only paying attention to this. But we know how many, this tells us how many we have to cross out. So we have to cross out 2. So if I cross out 2, how many do I have left? I have 3. Don't get out your paper yet. I know you want to. Don't do it. I promise you, you will have time. So this one starts with 4. And how many do they want us to take away? 1, 2, 3. So again, here's the 4. And I'm only going to work on this side. I'm going to take away 3. 1, 2, 3. How many do I have left? 1. This one's a little bit trickier. Look at, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they want us to cross out 2. So again, I'm only looking at this side. I'm going to cross out 2 of them. 1, 2, and I'm going to see how many I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hopefully you're understanding how we're going to do that because you have that paper and then we have another page of practice. And that's all we're going to do. So we've got 2 pages of practice today. So you got these 2, and you're going to be able to work in breakout rooms in a little bit. And I'm going to be popping in to see you guys, to talk to you. So we're going to work on those 2 pages. And if you finish a little bit early and you get those pages done, you know that you can go into the classroom and play a math game because we're going to be working more with subtraction again next time. But I definitely think you are off to a great start, and Ava thinks so too. So keep up the amazing work.